So we're going to look at some more inequalities, and we're going to start putting together some inequalities where we've got two inequalities appearing. And these are all slightly different. So first thing here, for this first one, zoom in a little bit, I'm going to deal with both sides separately. So I'm going to deal with, first of all, doing this side. Okay, so that's just like we've done before. That would be an algebra problem. So I'm just going to do 5 greater than, or x is greater than plus 3 here. Take away 3 from both sides, and we have that. And we're going to leave that for a minute. That side is now done. Now what I'm going to do is take the other side of the inequality sign here, and I'm going to do this part here, and let's carry on doing that in green. So that it says that x plus 3 is less than 9. Again, a bit of algebra, and we get this. Now we've got these two inequality signs here, and we're just going to put them together as one. So they just feed down to give me one inequality. What we're saying, x is less than 6 and x is greater than 2. And if we want, we can now put that onto a number line. So we've got 2 here, and we go up to 6, and we're going to use a closed circle, perhaps not a square. So a closed circle, an open circle, and we just join, make a line that joins these two together like that. Sometimes we see the or sign in between each of these. Now the or sign works in basically the same kind of thing. We're going to do this first inequality just like we normally did. So 2x is greater than 14, add 1 to both sides. We divide both sides by 2. So there's my first inequality. My second inequality is 3x is less than or equal to 6, so x is less than or equal to 2. Now what's happening here that's separate from the one above? The one above was between 2 and 6. On this one, if I was to draw a number line for this one here, it would mean starting at, I need to have the numbers 2 and 7 in, right? Let's get the numbers 2 and 7 into there. So I've got 2 here and 7 here, and it's saying that it's greater than or equal to 7, so I need that one there closed off, and it's bigger than that, and it's less than or equal to, so I close that off and I go this way, 2. Now what we're seeing here is different from the one above, where the one is enclosed between two parts, and this one down here is actually going after 7 and before minus 2. So there's a slight difference if I just show you between this one here in the first instance and this one here in the second. Let's do another one, but this one has a negative in it. So we're going to treat this in two different ways like we did first of all. We're going to treat this first of all, the red one here. So we start off with taking away 3 from both sides, and this is a negative 2. So now when we divide by negative 2, we end up with this, minus 5. And let's now do the other side. So think about the green side. Okay, and this is 3 minus 2t is less than 17. So minus 2t is less than or equal to, we're going to take away 3, so we get 14. Now we're going to divide both sides by negative 2, so we flip over our sign and it becomes negative 7. So what we're saying here is that x is smaller than negative 5, and here x is bigger than negative 7. So we're going to represent that on a number line, which we just about got enough room for. Let's redo that number line and make it straight. So we do a number line here, and we go from the bigger number, minus 5, down to the smaller number minus 7. Now we need to be smaller than minus 5 or equal to, but bigger than 7. So this is one where I'm actually going to enclose these two like this. One final thing is I'm going to fill this in because of the equal sign. So here we've got a nice inequalities one with the minus coming in and the double sides.